Hey, what's up YouTube? Sinister Cloud here, and I'm bringing you a Clear Sky fast run guide. Now this guide is going to be aimed at trying to get you at least 4 runs in an hour. Now it's that fast. So I want to thank the people that have been able to do this with me. They are Metalhead, Spike, a Sick Individual, and Ballbag. So thank you very much guys for doing this with me. I will not be able to have done this without you. Ballbag especially for bringing us the tactics. You're a star. So the first part of the guide is going to be getting through the first area. Now the first area is pretty simple. All you need to do is take out the bomb runners, plant the bombs on the ISO container, and get through the door. Focus on the LMGs. They are the most important. They are the most difficult aspects of this first part. So onto the talents. You need 3 people running Survivor Link. It's very important you have at least 3 people. You can also have one running the Tactical Link signature skill. We suggest that you have 3 running the Survivor Link and 1 running Tactical Link. The main reason for that is the final boss. The next skill you need is First Aid. Everybody needs First Aid with the modification Overdose. If you do not have this, it will not work. The guide is based around that overheal. The next one is Pulse. You need Pulse with Tactical Scanner. If you do not have Tactical Scanner, you won't get the damage increase on the Pulse scans. That is for you to decide how many people have that. Modification to this guide we've decided to put in is the Seeker Mines with the gas charge ability. Now this allows you to take out the LMG guys and the bosses a little easier. It disorientates them enough so you can get a couple of people to run around and take out their backpacks. The second most important part of this is the Smart Cover. The Smart Cover with the base attribute is what gives you the ability to use the overheal in cover and not die. If you do not use the Smart Cover, you will be wiped by the mortars, so you need that aspect of it. Now the build here is from MDH Ballbag. I want to thank him specifically because he is the main skill dealer. You need one with at least those stats or better, maybe slightly worse, but the skill power is important. The reason for the skill power being important is the Smart Cover is what is going to give you the invulnerability to be able to do this guide. Everybody needs the overheal, so once you're overhealing inside the Smart Cover, you're going to be able to withstand a lot of damage. The main part that you need to not worry about is the mortars. When the mortars are hitting you, you will come away from the cover. All you need to do is get back into cover ASAP and you will be fine. You need to trust in everybody's abilities. Obviously, you all need to have a reasonably high gear score for this to work. You're not going to be able to do this at 160, 170. You're not going to be strong enough unless you've got 40 to 50,000 skill power. You may be able to give it a go. That's up to you. Give it a go. Let me know in the comments what you've been able to achieve. So onto the guide. So the first thing you need to do is once you get into the main area of Clear Sky, you need to run for the first fuse instantly. Pop 1 Survivor Link, followed by a close group, and permanently popping your overheals. Everybody needs to be using those first aids to keep your health up. As soon as it hits, pop it. That's the main part of this guide. Everybody needs to be close grouped, popping those overheals. As you can see from here, everybody needs to be shooting the closest enemies. You do not need to concentrate by killing everybody. As long as you kill the closest enemies, you should be okay to be able to get through the groups, get to cover. Once you've done the first fuse box, you then need to go around, get the second box instantly. We found that going for it instantly and walking around the back here is the best way to do it. If you wait, you can get overwhelmed. It then takes too long to go through the enemies and try and get through them. So run to the fuse, grab the fuse, keep popping your overheals. If you need to use a second signature, second Survivor Link, do so. It won't be a problem because hopefully by the time you get to the boss, you will have your Survivor Links back. First aid box we throw down here was a test. You do not need to use that. As long as you've got all overheals and you can keep hitting those first aids, you will be okay. So, moving on to the boss fight. Make sure you activate the laptop. I know it seems very, very easy and it's a very simple thing to do, but it is easily forgettable. When you're trying to do this as a close-knit group and you're trying to walk as a group trying to get to safety, you can miss that laptop. If you miss activating the laptop after you've done the first 2 fuse boxes, one person will have to run through, activate it. If you die, it's then a nightmare trying to get that person back up. Once you're onto the boss, you need to try and go back to the first bus stop with the ambulance there. If you can go back to the ambulance, you can then start trying to work your way around, maybe pop a Survivor Link if you've got a Survivor Link spare. If you have a Survivor Link and a Tactical Link at the same time, pop them both. Do not be afraid to go up close. Surround the boss, get that backpack, hit the backpack as hard as you can, use your gas charge seeker mines, disorientate the LMG guys. It is as easy as that. If you've got your survival link and your tactical link there, use them. So I hope you found the guide helpful. If you have found the guide helpful, please leave me a like, please subscribe, please share the video, please comment and tell me what you think was good, tell me what you think was bad. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. So thank you very much. I want to thank everybody else for taking part, and I will see you all in the next one.